We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Nola, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Foul ball there. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. At the ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Here's Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite fielder. When you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, guys like this, a lot of times early, once they really settle in.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Michael Wacha. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch.
0-1.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. There's your strike. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
No strike.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one ripped left field. Soto going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. One left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's Matt Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right and foul ball.
哦，还有界外啊，不然这个长打。
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul on tough pitches.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas settles under it. One down. The batter now is Adam Engel. And
哇，这个真漂亮！你搞破坏球。
Swing and a pop-up. Stop. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
那去球考验哇帅耶！你搞破坏球。
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres.
金合成。啊，这个好球嘛！哎呀，这个就是好球诶。
That one missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. He's
Turn.
And that is out number 3.
三颗灰球啊！
Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
施华宝。
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off.
这个麦克瓦卡可以平安度过第1局啊。
Up the middle. Sends it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. JT Realmuto steps in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 2-1.
阿奇卡特。
Drilled out.
Whoa! Go! Gone! JT Realmuto.
It's 1-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This is Bryson's stop. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low.
扶手还没接到。落地啊！落地啊！
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Josh Rojas, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
二缝线其实不快，92迈。
Righty delivers. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and an excellent job keeping it right there. There's a swing and a drive.
Wow!
Back there. He crushes that one to center field, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Bring it back!
This swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
One out, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and that's in for a strike.
这局才1人出局而已啊。
And a pitch. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's hard hit in the line.
落地啊！又是一支长打，哇！这局已经3支长打了。
And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. Strike two. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Bogarts handles the chance. Low
耍帅的，真的Bogart。
Well, I definitely think the speed.
加搞你就好啊，传就好啊，你。
He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder,
耍帅，我还没徛好就弹啊。
sometimes can get in your head, and he
传
just
短了啦。
failed to make a clean throw.
1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
那扣一个曲球的认。
And a foul ball left side. Castellanos at second. Marsh over at first with one away. Next one misses. Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
有没有都是靠他曲球，因为他曲球可以讲好球，就一直靠他曲球。固然让买看破。
And that's outside.
He should get a
你要面对哈珀吗？啊
here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And they stop him at third.
哇，
So
这个怕
bases
没完啊！
loaded with one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
哦，干，全部都用变速球就对了，然后球压低，那我以为是好球。变速球，变速球，然后快速球。
And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
落地直接安打。
One runs in. The second run scores.
啊，后面还有一个 Hoskins 啊。
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to
他
make
只
the
投
move.
1.2局。
Michael Wacha won't go any further,
15
and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
这2缝线滑球。
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And he deals. And strikes. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Austin Nola.
两兄弟啊。
That's in there, and that is strike 1. And he takes a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Kicks and deals.
出棒。
Nola tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-2 now. Just a weak fly ball this time. Stop. Sizes this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bogarts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
你想太多了，他不可能是 Derek Jeter。
2-1 now.
所以啦
Pop up, foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto pulls that one down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. It's 5-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and up to the plate is JT Real Muto.
热木头
Pitch. That clips the corner.
科爆真的厉害啊
Lugo, in his 8th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
挥臂式投
Strike
球
2. Got him.
我看这曲球可能真厉害
And he knew it.
Wow, short work to sit in the pack and to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a foul ball, 3rd base side. And the pitch.
"靠，这球嘛好球！那你应该叫他先出来先发才对啊，这么厉害。"
And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
我靠，你老是连 K 啊！
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.